Milan facing up to the biggest act of this season. It is the day on which they must deliver a real performance to ensure that their status remains unchanged. If they fail, they fall. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And as you can see, we've already started here. Milan cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pasalic. Looking for the runner. Played back in. Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great presence. For me, he just always seems relaxed and in tune with everything that's going on. A true great.
Foden. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Costa Curta. Oh, can he get onto this? Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And it's Neymar. And here's Hullet. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Too close for comfort. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, this looks sharp. Bullet. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. No goals as yet. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And Araujo. Bellingham. Tomiyasu. Very much a man of this moment. He's looking wide. And now the breakaway. He's had it taken off him. That's a nicely measured pass. Bellingham. And it's Hullet. And it's Hullet. Wan-Bissaka gets over and intercepts. He can get that clear. Wan-Bissaka. And Araujo. Forwards and with intent. David Villa. Belanova. Foden.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Foden. Belanova. And here's Cruyff. Mittelstedt wins the duel this time. Tomiyasu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Foot in. Pasalic. Mittelstedt. Pasalic. He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Retegui! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has been cleared. Driving forward. And it's Neymar. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Pasalic. Here's Rodri. Belanova. Great ball if he can get there.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Danso does really well to win the ball there. Conte. And here's Cruyff. He's got away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Milan head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And here's Foden. Araujo gets good distance on it, and they're quick to get it back. Now it's Foden. He's onside. Great chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Foden.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cruyff. Wan-Bissaka.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Pasalic. Not the most accurate pass. Goes back. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot.
Rangers making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Conte. And it's Cruyff. And here's Hullet. Mikel Merino makes the interception. Well, that looks a decent ball. Tries to get it clear. Pasalic. He's in plenty of space here. Right, look promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, now can they counter? Now it's Cruyff. He is through here. David Villa has a goal! Yes, it's there! The deadlock broken in this defining game. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
And that's a... There's the shot! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Il numero 42.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's in a good position here, and the shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Costa Curta with the clearance. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Milan have scored 2 quick goals here. Rafael Leao. Oh, well played, well played. And it's Salah. That's a little off target. Mohamed Salah is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Short changes him with that pass. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that was vital. Works it forward. Araujo getting this one clear. David Villa. And that is a little undercooked. 5 minutes left on the clock. Araujo. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Williams. Fiddles it through. Costa Curta is there, and he can get that. Has a shot! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Neymar. David Villa with 2 goals already to his name. And that will be the final act. Milan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. David Villa voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we